street fighters from bare hands to toxic. You're an average warrior, I be the master. I can teach you how to fight or move faster. One false move, kid, that be disaster. I beat you endless and continue the day after. Street Fighter 3, that's right, the third chapter. This game's for real, no lies or no actors. Pick your character, don't wanna represent your life. You stomping anybody, so make your choice right.
Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, one box could leave you messed up and fractured. Block these uppercuts, they may leave you captured. May the best fighter win and win again. Battle to the top until his life ends. But if his life ends and he starts to decay, may one of his street soldiers avenge me.
See you talking to the game, couldn't be talking to me. I got enough to beat and more soldiers to bury. You know it just clicked in and made you realize this game is twice as hard. You see that with your own eyes. You're on the way to choose your type of life, cause you gotta. I tell you from now, which fighter will be the hotter. I don't think you want this one, just practice. Just challenge me when you're ready with your tactics. High punch and spin kicks, watch your back split. I see you in the air when I make your back flip. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know you got your options, so pick the right thing. Some choices to make them, mad rockets to bring them. Just hooked on it, dark bodies who want it. I don't know where you got your skills from, jump off it. Bring it on, any opponent or contender. No one can stop this with guns and objects. As far as I'm concerned, yo, it's only one topic. 20 street fighters from bare hands to toxic. You're an average warrior, I be the master. I can teach you how to fight or move faster. One false move, kid, that be disaster. I beat you endless and continue the day after. Street Fighter 3, that's right, the third chapter. This game's for real, no lies or no actors. Pick your character, don't wanna represent your life. You start with anybody, so make your choice right.
Big ups, chat. I'm here. I'm late. I had a little nap. I wasn't going to stream. I was just like, oh, I'm going to watch some streams tonight and chill out. And then I thought, you know what? You know what? They're such good lads. I thought they're such good lads, I'll stream. So why not? Hang on. Let me see this here. Let me pop this out, hang on. Hang on a sec. We're here now. I was watching a bit of DSP Learns to Get on Tevin's stream. It was painful. Watching him do anything Street Fighter related is painful. And even though he's better than me, I still hate watching him do it. Because even though he's better than me, he still says the dumbest shit about the game, even though when he's playing it, like saying the dumbest shit about 6. I'm not great at 6, and even I know what he's saying is complete bullshit, do you know what I mean? The SP said you'll never use 2 drive rushes in one combo because it's a waste of your meter. If you have ever seen a high-level Street Fighter 6 match, ever, if you have ever seen a high-level Street Fighter 6 match, ever, you will see that everyone does double drive rush combos. Everyone does double drive rush combos. Absolutely everyone does. Absolutely everyone does them. Oh, I should probably mix it up on. Big ups. Hi, chat. Forward there. Come to me a little bit. Whoop. Brian S, Draggers, Jay Wisso, Sweatenden, Riohan first in the chat, Chalky, and Jordan Fadeaway on YouTube. Big ups on that. Sorry for the sniff. Well, the only thing I wanted to watch was the eating from last night. Other than that, I'm just going to play some games. I might watch some of him play ranked. I might watch him play some ranked, I'm not sure. We're getting hot in this top, it's fine. I've also been playing this a little bit because I never beat this on the hardest setting, and I beat all the other ones on the hardest setting, but this one is this is harder than the others. This one is harder than the others because they changed the combat in this game. So this game is a lot more difficult than Darksiders 1 and 2 in terms of like just the combat, the way the combat works. Did they announce 4? I feel like there was a trailer for 4 maybe years ago. Maybe? I don't remember. They toyed with the idea of doing. They toyed with the idea of doing all 4 characters playable. They really never. That was clearly the plan at one point from what they called. What's the company called? Is it Vigil? No. Nordic or Nord something? I can't remember the name of the company. The original company. Let me call this. I can't remember the name of the original company. I feel like at some point the plan at some point was to have a game where you could pick any of the horsemen and beat the game. Nordic, THQ Nordic, that's it. But they never obviously delivered on that. But I feel like that was one of the plans all along. Who's your favourite horseman, Riohan? Out of curiosity. Oh shit, this guy's got health. He had health on him. Death, me too. Me too. You still ain't played them. The fuck. Yeah, Death's my favourite. I want to say it's close for second, but right now it's War. War is second. But yeah, this is on the hardest. This is on apocalyptic game difficulty setting, and it's even regular enemies fuck you up. You gotta be real careful. What happened was when this game originally came out, the combat was slightly different too. But because people complained so much, they changed the combat back. But what they basically changed was in this one, they tried to make it a bit more Soulsy-likey. And originally, you could never cancel out of your move. If you were stuck in a move, you could never cancel into your dodge like that. If I hit a move, I was stuck in the animation. If I was like that, I was stuck. Yeah? And you couldn't heal. There was a healing animation. It was more like a Unforgiven. But they've released a classic mode update, which basically all it means is when you're hitting, you can cancel into your dodge to cancel out and, like, dodge moves. Oh, I love 1 and 2 are phenomenal still. They're great. The one, Death is, the 2 is still my favourite with Death. I've not on the, I think on the definitive edition they called it. I've got every achievement. Hardest setting, all the Crucible all the way to the end. Like, I've done everything in that game. I think I've got every achievement for 1 as well, potentially. This is the only one I haven't got every single one, but I've got most of them. The only stuff I haven't got on this one is the hardest setting, some other bits, and then basically this is all Crucible. I never did the Crucible in this game. Look, I want to get apocalyptic though. I want to get apocalyptic difficulty on this one. But it's hard. Like, no lie. The combat in this one is challenging. I would say it is the most challenging in terms of combat. Okay, I'll definitely need that. But why? But why? There's no bugs down here. But there's no bugs down here, dude. Why? I might get the gun later. Let's sort that out. Did I come down that way? I don't think so. Oh, I can't go through there yet. Look, I can't interact with that yet. Nope. That'll blow that up, but I can't interact with it yet. Annoying. Right, let's watch the, we're going to watch the eating segment from yesterday. Before I do anything. I was going to say, we can definitely get that. Where did I come in? Huh? Oh, that's the way we've got to go. Clearly, this is the way. See how much that hurt? I got some combos down in this game though. I'm not bad at the movement of the combat in this game. It is definitely still hard on this setting though. Oh, it's a big one. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a big one. We should try and fight it. 2 hits and I'm basically dead by everything on this difficulty though. Oh. That was close. I could maybe go fire mode. Oh, he nudged me and killed me. Right, okay. But as you can see on this mode, it's like the combat is very tricky. It's quite unforgiving, but it's still pretty good. We can get it done. Help. We can get it done. The fuck? Alright. Oh, we've got a rant from today as well. My arm is muscular. What did he say? Doesn't have small arms. What? He had a rant about muscles today. You never beat this, you should. I've beat it twice. You should beat this game. Oh no, there was muscle talk today. I missed it. Well, I have to listen to this. I have to see the muscle talk. I had to reset my browser sources from yesterday as well. It's been annoying. Once in a blue moon, the browser sources go a bit crazy in OBS and it draws a bunch of fucking resources. But like, I just reset them all. Like, what's name it? And it's all fine. So, take notes. I mean, I'm getting... I did an arm workout today. I trained arms today, chat. For reference, do you want to see something, right? Look, for reference, do you want to see? Look, it's not just about that bit. No, it's not just about the bicep, bro. Look, ready? Look at that. You can see that too. Oh, come on, son. Look, the light's right on it, and you can still look at that. Oh my god, look at it, chat. Did you see that? The gun. Ugh. Did you see that? Ugh.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
All right, here we go.
Snort, snort.
Here we go.
Snort, snort.
Yet another experiment. I know we've been doing a ton of these experimental style streams.
Oh yeah, it's an experiment.
Right? A lot of things I've been doing that wouldn't necessarily be something normal. That would be like a full playthrough or something like that. Shuffling different streams around, different ideas, different kinds of content, correct? So today, the experiment is actually putting Street Fighter 6 as a daytime stream to see if it'll actually work as a day stream. 3+ hours of Street Fighter 6
That's the experiment,
content,
by the way, just in case you was wondering.
Doing it as a quick, 2-hour
Just in case you was wondering, that's the experiment.
I hope that it works because you guys have wanted more content in Street Fighter 6 that I can't really put out in only 2 hours.
Remember how we hated Street Fighter 6 like 6 months ago? We hated it.
I'll play a new character.
We fucking
why
hated
not?
this game.
But the thing is, when you play with a new character in any fighting game, it's not just that simple. You have to practice. You have to try and learn new things.
That's
right.
Not true.
You have to mess around.
That's not true, bro.
And go through trials, go through training mode / if there's any kind of tutorial levels where you learn the basics.
Bro, I'm so shit at these games.
Challenges to learn the
I'm so shit at these games, and even I know now you can just pick up a character and do jab, jab, quarter circle and see what moves they've got. Like, it's really not hard. You can do jumping with a medium and then potentially a medium into like a quarter circle move. Like, depending on how the character plays, this is just nonsense. You have to learn to get good at them, obviously. But like, I said this earlier when I was watching Tevin's stream. Learning Akuma, I played Akuma in 6, and then after I was like messing around with him in 6 and I still weren't really into it, I played him in Third Strike just against the computer, and playing him in Third Strike just for a bit made me feel like I can play him in any game. And I have picked him up in every single other Street Fighter game since learning him in Third Strike. And he's not the same, but you can literally learn him in that game and go, oh, I can play Akuma now. Some of the others are like that too. Ken's like that. if you play Ken in Third Strike, you can play Street Fighter 6. And you have to learn the Dragon Lash and the Jinrai shit. But Ken has a bunch of the same combos and target combos. Jamie has the same target combos as Yun, who had the same target combos as himself. Do you know what I mean? Like, not all of them, obviously. This idea that he, Mr. 20-year fighting game playing pro, can't pick up a character like Sagat, who's been in the game for 25 years, and already know how to do, like, Tiger Knee into DP or something, or to do, like, light, Tiger Knee into, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous.
Combos and strategies with that character. So you need some kind of offline training. Then you go online.
Master Fly, MCC, you do that, you do it.
And you got to do player matches or casual matches.
Do you think chat expected the oldest one from this season?
Yeah,
because he's a
the
boomer.
Strategies of what you're supposed to do with a new character. Then you can go to ranked, and you can do your ranked.
Yeah, because Mr. Boomer would obviously try to get.
But you have to go through all of that other stuff first, and it takes time. Like, no exaggeration, if I try to do that on a late stream, we probably would barely even finish with the offline stuff, just barely get online, and we'd be out of time.
Wow.
So that's why I wanted to give it a good go on a daytime stream where we have the time to do it. Of course, the question...
Cringe. Sorry.
Question is, how's that going to go?
Christ.
I'm not sure if people are going to show up and hang out and support today.
I'm not sure if I'm going to get money.
Be here and be like, oh, he's playing offline, and then run for the hills, or, you know, be like, oh, he's not good with this character. Well, yeah, I'm not yet. I'm just learning him. I'm just starting off. So how on earth would I be good with him until I have a chance to play and learn it, right? So it could go either way. And the thing is, today, as I play, all right, and we see how this stream does, this is going to determine how I play Street Fighter 6 moving forward. But that's really up to you, because we got to see how things go. Like today, if this Sagat,
we got to see how much money I get.
Excuse me, I got the drip today. It's bothering me. Today, if this Sagat stream goes well, then I would say, oh, good. Now I have some confidence that next week maybe we could do a daytime stream or two of Street Fighter 6, and it'll do well, and we could do that. But maybe not. So let's see how today goes. If you're here to chill and have a good time with Street Fighter 6, you're in the right place. Please hang out, engage, and support this stream. Let's make this stream a big success. Then I could be like, okay, next week, let's do a whole bunch of...
Yeah, because I want to play Street Fighter again.
And let's see how we do.
He's even wearing his cringe fucking
t-shirt. Doing a marathon. It's actually Friday, February 6th. I'll be doing a marathon, and in light of the Seattle Seahawks, my local American football team, now going to be in the Super Bowl for the first time in a decade, I'm actually going to be having
what a fake fan.
Super Bowl themed stuff. Like,
what a fake fan.
American football jerseys again. We're going to have red and green colors for the Seahawks. And I was talking with my wife about this. Okay? We might do healthy tailgating food. Like, she might make healthy nachos or like a healthy turkey burger. And that's what I have for food during this marathon. As opposed to, you know, ordering terrible food from some restaurant that's going to end up being, you know, American unhealthy slop with tons of cheese and oils, that she would make, like, healthier alternatives to that stuff.
What a healthy nachos.
Pretty cool. Did I say red and green? Red and green for Seahawks is crazy. They're blue and green. Did I say?
What are healthy nachos?
Seahawks are blue and green, for the record. So I could do, like, blue and green lighting that we could do during the day and stuff like that, okay? So as for the idea for the day...
Like when you put jalapeno on it, yeah.
Casualized gaming. Nothing too crazy or special. If you guys
Major detractor, that is because he's just lost body fat around it.
Just experiment with games.
That's what everybody gets when you first like lift a weight.
I want to have
you
some
get
drinks
stimulation.
That day. I actually still have the cut water.
You lose a little bit of body fat around it.
One since we stopped playing Truck Sim. I'm probably going to get some liquor too.
You can have very small arms and still have a defined bicep, like when you flex it, just because of the muscle attachments. You're shortening, by definition, you're shortening the length of the bicep to make it appear more pronounced.
Football involved, but I'm not really a Seahawks fan. So yeah, we'll joke about that, and we'll have colors and stuff, and maybe some food, but we'll probably have a lot more variety when this marathon happens. Again, on Friday, February 6th. Mark your calendars. What are we even calling it? I don't even know. What do we call it? I don't know what we call this marathon, because it's more of a casual marathon. It doesn't have like a distinct, theme this time. I think we'll do one in early March that will have a theme. Cool. Oh yeah. So, big announcement. Tomorrow morning, on this very DSP morning show, I'm going to be doing my Game of the Year awards. It's going to be very, very informal and casualized this year. Meaning I'm not even going to, make it a special video or anything. Yeah. It's just going to be a segment.
He's annoyed because the last one he made a video and it didn't get the views he wanted it to. So he's not going to do that with this one. That's why.
Show. Reason being, number one, when I did the Disappointing Games Countdown and I set it up as a special event and everything, it didn't work. I actually did worse that stream than I would have done if I just done a gameplay stream. And the video on demand
it's all just about money.
3,000 views. So it really wasn't worth the amount of effort and everything that I put into it.
See?
In this case, I have 8 games that I liked in 2025 that I just want to casually talk about for a few minutes each. And that's really it. It's going to be like a segment. And
so it's nearly February. We're nearly in February. We're nearly in February. And we're doing our best games of 2025. We waited all this time to do our best games of 2025 in February.
I may or may not even have gameplay footage that I show you of each game.
He can't even be bothered to do that.
I did playthroughs of them.
He can't even be bothered.
The reason I'm really doing it, honestly, is because there's a few longtime fans who have been contacting me behind the scenes, or some of them have been tweeting me, and they're like, hey, you're not doing Game of the Year awards this year. What happened? It's like, well,
he was really so salty.
To be honest, you know what games I liked in 2025 if you're a fan.
Honestly.
Right? So
he was so salty.
No one really cares that much about DSP's Game
He
of the
was
Year
so salty over
anymore.
this.
People just want to come hang out with me on a stream.
But it didn't get the views and attention he wanted it.
But now I'm starting to get people nudging me like, hey, Phil, you forgot to do it. Phil, are you going to do it? You said you were going to do it. I'm like, all right, I guess we'll do it.
Look, he's annoyed.
I guess we'll do it. It's not a big deal to me, and it doesn't seem to be a big deal to many people.
Yeah, we heard.
I get it's fine. We can do it as a topic tomorrow and just get it out of the way to say that I've done it, and people will have that frame of reference, okay? Code Vein 2 has not reviewed well. 6 out of 10 by IGN. I have zero interest in Code Vein 2. Code Vein 1, number 1, okay, was a game that we played the beta. I was interested in it. We played the beta. No one liked the beta. Everyone said the beta was too
money and views,
and it was such a lame attempt to emulate Dark
money
Souls
and views
that I said, okay, we're going to skip the main game. Then here's what happened. When the main game was going to come out, all the advertising heavily emphasized large-breasted anime women. Okay?
Oh, yeah, of course. We don't like that.
Advertising. So what happened was people were like, you see, if we can convince Phil to play this game, then that'll be in this content all the time. We can talk about it all the time, and we can bring it up. So all people wanted was to try to make it a playthrough that was like an uncomfortable playthrough because it was over-sexualized. Now, we already didn't like the game. We had played the beta, and no one liked it. So all of a sudden, everyone's attitude slips from, oh, we hate this game, it's boring, to, oh, boobies, boobies. So I said, I'm not playing it.
Infamous
and it
with the raids.
Meme to try to get Phil to play Code Vein, okay?
Big ups Infamous 4K with the raid. I appreciate that.
No, I still haven't played it. It's still not a good game.
I didn't log into thingy though, so that nothing
now the sequel
happened.
has come out. Gee, what do you think the sequel's going to be? Do you think that they've
Thank
revolutionized the formula and made a completely original game with all these new gameplay mechanics, groundbreaking world design, and everything is... No, it's the same game. It's the same game again. What a surprise. It's made for the weebs. 100%. This is the game that if you're a Gooner Weeb and you love Dark Souls, you're going to buy this game. So that's
Rocket
exactly
Man,
what
how
the
you
video
doing?
is. I have zero interest in it. I'm already not playing Souls-likes outside of those that are like the more prominent ones. Like, I don't even think I'm going to play Neo 3. I seriously
Yeah, we
don't
know
even
you're
think
not
I'm
going to play Neo 3. You're
because
too
I'm just not
scared of that as
interested in
well.
Souls-likes anymore. I'm tired of them, honestly.
He's
And I
scared
just
of
don't
them.
get any entertainment value playing them. I just want to wait for the real games to come
He's
out.
not
Like,
tired
if
of
there's
them,
a new
he's
Elden
scared
Ring
of
or a
them.
new Dark Souls or a new game from FromSoft, like FromSoft is working on this Bloodborne-esque game that's going to be on Switch 2 or whatever, that I'm interested in. Or if there's a really high-profile one that stands out for some reason, I'm not playing Weeb Souls 2. I don't have time for that crap. I'd much rather play 20 indie games that we do one stream of than play Code Vein 2.
Okay.
There's no point, okay? So if you guys are here to enjoy my company and also to stick around for Street Fighter goodness, please support today's stream. Like I said, this is an experiment to see
Please
if
support.
playing Street Fighter as a daytime stream will work.
Please
'Cause I'd
support.
like to do more Street Fighter daytime streams next week and do more gameplay and level up and maybe get some characters to a higher master or whatever. But I need your feedback and I need your buy-in that you're going to be here for it and chill and hang out and support it. So this is the experiment stream right now. Let's go. Let's make this a great stream. Let's have a lot of engagement, a lot of people sticking around, and let's get the support going. All right, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. By the way, today's Tuesday, last day on Kick for support to count for this week, because that's how they cut it off on Tuesday for some bizarre reason. Don't ask me why, and then you get paid for it later in the week. So if you're watching on Kick today, please support the content. Let's get some kicks going. Let's get some subs going. And for goodness sakes, let's get some gifted subs over on Kick.
For goodness
Let's
sakes,
go.
guys.
And then Chimchar did a $5 super chat to say something toxic again. You ready? He goes, if you guys are here to enjoy my company, then give me your money. Might be the most narcissistic thing I've ever heard someone say. Yikes, Phil. Yes, because usually what a streamer says is, hey, don't come to my content, don't enjoy it, and by all means, don't support it. Right? That's what I should be saying. I'm the worst streamer on the planet. There's no possible way that you could enjoy the content. Don't support what you like ever in life.
Triggered.
Just, in fact, stay away from what you like and don't ever support it, right?
Triggered.
What a dunce. Thanks for $5.
What a
Chimchar.
dance. Nice trigger in there. Very good.
But he got his attention that he was looking for, so I'm sure he's happy.
Very good.
Right? And I want to finish Sharks and Minnows. Oh, I forgot to even mention this. So last night I played an indie game called Sharks and Minnows. We had seen this on Steam last year and added it to my wish list. It's a very unique game. It's kind of a thriller, horror, puzzle. It's hard to categorize, okay? But it very much is an insanely small-time indie game, right? It's only $8. We played it for half an hour. We were laughing our butts off. I died to sharks, eels, giant crabs, shrimp, manta rays, an anglerfish, and I'm sure I died to more. It was funny as heck to die to like crustaceans and things. I was like, what is going on? Okay? So basically, I played it for half an hour. I said, I would love to go back and finish this. I don't know how long it is, but maybe we could do it on another night stream, another random stream. The game dev left a comment on my video. The actual game developer left a comment on the video saying, holy crap, this is surreal. When I was in college, I used to watch your videos on YouTube. And then I took a big break from watching this kind of content. And then I saw you have the interview with Ashman.
God,
I resubscribed to you, and now you're playing my game. I was like, what the hell? What a crazy
What
thing.
the hell? Wow.
I almost guarantee you, I'm going to start to get more and more messages like this in the future, because now, guys, I've been around over 17 years.
Yeah, we know.
As a YouTuber. There's people who have seen me and been a part, watched my content at various times in their life cycles, and now they're all growing up and they're doing stuff. So but we're going to see more people saying stuff like that. Like I knew about you back in the day, or I knew about you in the 2000s.
This is so
I heard
weird
about
and
you,
rough, man.
And now here I am, and it's cool
Wow.
to see you, play a game.
I
or
still
do
watch
something,
you, Phil.
That's awesome, right? So, good stuff. That was a cool thing. So, we're probably going to go back and finish
Yeah, good
the
stuff.
Sharks and Minnows game, although it's probably very short and probably going to be like
This
another
is
half an hour,
so rough,
and
bro.
we'll be done with it. Yeah, Jade, like I've said, I just
Oh,
don't think
good,
people care
Jade's
enough
here.
about Call of Duty to really bother with it. I got all this equipment and stuff to play
Jade the
for
retard's
shooters
here.
to try to play them better, and people didn't care. Every time I've tried.
Yeah,
to
no one
bring back
cares,
Call of Duty,
Jade.
people
You
just
didn't give
really
money,
care.
dickhead.
Let me put
You're
it
too
this way.
stupid.
I would be okay with giving Call of Duty one stream next week to see if people will show up for it. Whether it's a day or night stream, I don't know. I would give it like
Jay,
a
so
daytime
you better
slot
sharpen
one day
support,
and see if people
denhead.
show up for it. But we tried it multiple times and it didn't work. So if it doesn't work again, I mean, there's not much I could do about that. I just don't think people are into Call of Duty. This one is just not very good.
You listening, Jade?
Okay. Someone tipped $1.50. Says, have you considered charging people for skins or music in Street Fighter 6? No. Thanks for a buck. Okay.
What?
I love my detractors because they focus on the dumbest shit. They say Phil has small arms.
Oh, here we go.
No, Phil has long arms. Do you see
Whoa,
how
whoa, whoa.
long my forearm is? For some bizarre reason, my forearm is much longer than both my mother and father's forearms.
He has
so
got
I have
stick
a long,
arms,
bony
like-
forearm here.
Because he's got his newbie gains, you can see.
I think he has
You can at
autism.
least see like some definition in the bicep, but his arms are fucking tiny, bro. Like these arms are still fucking tiny. OMG Zelda, how you doing?
Here, because it's so long. My arm,
Long.
okay, is not skinny or bony.
Yeah, it's skinny. It's skinny. Trust me, from this angle that he's showing you at, you can make any arm look big. Just as long as you have definition and you're leaning in. Mine looks huge. From here, look. Mine looks like enormous now. If I angle into it, it's all about the angle, dude. It's all about the angle. The way we know is if he's flat on the camera and you do that. That's how we know. Not any of this bollocks where you squeeze it into your body and you make a real, like, you can really, like, it's hard to sort of show you the same angle, but you can just, like, when you lean in, it's all just about the angle and how you show the arm. That's what it's all about. It's all just about the angle. Raw like that, straight on, is how we know. Relative to the rest of your body is how you know. So that's pretty funny.
My arm is muscular, you see? But the forearm is long and skinny.
But see when he goes like, when he holds it up like that, you think, oh wow, Phil's jacked.
My
And then he
arm is
turns,
muscular, you see?
and then he
But
turns,
the
and you
fore-
realise, oh, now your shoulder looks tiny, and it's like, bro, trust me.
Forearm is long and skinny. Now, could I focus on my forearms and do all forearm exercises? Yeah, I could, but why do I care? I'd much rather have my actual body be fit and toned and not worry about my little bony forearm. But these idiots focus on this and talk about it like they're obsessed. Like they really are just like
It's funny.
autistically infatuated with little nuanced
I like the fact that he started calling everyone autistic since that's the moniker that people slapped on him. Like, and this was not because of the Kylo Dent thing. This was the documentary. This was the what do you call it? Documentary. June the King. After that June the King doc, the one guy called him autistic and said, yeah, I think he's autistic. I've got autism. I think he is autistic. It was after that. After that, he started like talking about everybody else and saying it's them. No, actually, you're all autistic. Great.
things like, oh, look, he has a bony forearm. Who cares?
You clearly,
I'm a
because you're
gamer.
talking about
I'm
it.
not a bodybuilder. I don't have to go out there and lift
You
giant
clearly
concrete
do.
blocks all fucking day. I have to lift this controller. Oh, it's so heavy. Oh, I can't do it. Right? Oh no, I have to lift the joystick. Oh, my arms are snapping. Oh, I can't do it. Oh. So anyway, yeah, they're so dumb. But do you really think I'm doing forearm exercises? No, I'm doing real exercises. Biceps, triceps, chest, stomach, shoulder.
Notice now? See, can you see the difference now? Can you see the difference now that he's doing that? Now do you see the difference? Now can you see what I'm talking about? When Marked One does that, you can see my whole physique.
Oh my life, Brian.
You can see my whole physique. Yeah? And I'm not flexing hard. That's 50% flex. I'm just squeezing in to shorten the bicep, the tendon. I'm squeezing. If I was flexing, it'd be like that. And I could get even more out of it. Look, just doing that versus that to get a little bit extra. And turning a little bit out to squeeze it up. Look, if I turn inward, squeeze it up, that lengthens it. If I turn it inward, so if I like squeeze and turn it in, like that. But just doing that, when he does that, there's nothing there. You can see it's just flat. When he goes like that into the camera and squeezes his arm as hard as he can, it looks like his arm is huge and jacked. Because he's got a small bicep, but he's lost a bit of body fat around it and got a tiny bit of newbie gains, so you can see the definition. When he actually goes front onto the camera and raises his arms, there's fucking nothing there. That's how you know. When he's like this and you see his fat man tits, when Mark 1 looks like that, I can do it the same as DSP. Wow, yeah, look, jacked arm. When I go like that, see the difference? See the difference?
Shoulders, legs, the ones that matter. The ones that
No, by the way, no one says stomach exercises.
you actually need to be like toned and buff and strong. That's what I've exercised for.
Plenty of people train forearms. I don't specifically, but I do hammer curls, and the hammer curl works the brachialis, which is in here, and I think it's called the brachioradialis, which is this one here. I do some forearm work, and if I go like that and flex, you can see that here and here my forearm bulges out. I've not got loads of extensors, which are the muscles like at the top. But I've got a pretty jacked forearm as well, and it's quite wide. Like you can't quite see it on the camera, but it's quite like that's like unflexed. And if I sort of turn it, like you can see it sort of bulges out here and here at the sides. It's pretty jacked. I don't specifically do lots and lots of forearm isolation work, but I do hammer curls with a lot of my arm workouts.
eventually I could do little forearm exercises. I know of them. You could do them, but they're stupid.
Well, no, they're not. They serve a purpose. They build your forearm muscles. It's just whether you want that look or not.
It's just crazy that I don't know why my forearm is so long. Like my
See, he's doing the same thing. There, you can see it's like he goes like that, and his arm length, like the width doesn't change that much. You can just see the bicep because he's flexing it now, and he's lost a little bit of fat, or he's put a little bit of newbie gains on himself. You can just see the shape of the bicep, and it's giving the illusion when he's leaning into the camera like that.
dad's forearm, no lie, goes to about like here. His hand is here. I don't know why I have a super long forearm for some bizarre reason. I don't know. Weird genetics.
Cringe. Once again, just for reference.
I don't know, maybe my ancestors were Dalzims. Long, stretchy arms. Stretch Armstrong. You ever had to stretch Armstrong when you were a kid? Or Stretch Armstrongs. I don't know. Very weird.
I don't know.
Welcome to Hans and Franz. I am Hans. I am Franz. And we are here to pump you up.
Shut up, DSP,
That was a fun
man.
That was Saturday Night Live, right? I think so. A long time ago. Yes, I'm actually going to attend many muscle man competitions this year. I'm going to start doing this more often. Physique. My wife and I deserve more time together.
Yes, man.
Huge muscles
He ain't fucking
that I
hurt,
have
that's for
now.
sure.
I'm just going. I can't wait to get out there and show them off. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I'm just going to put everyone to shame out there. Successful streamer. Yes, I change my oil regularly. You're an idiot.
Successful.
That was referenced almost a decade ago. You're a complete moron. Enjoy your ban.
Uh-oh, triggered.
Well, I'm totally not autistic. I bring up things from over a decade ago as if they happened yesterday.
Triggered.
No, you're banned. Go fuck yourself.
Triggered.
Am I going to play the Hollow Knight DLC? Well, the version of Hollow Knight I'm playing is called Void Heart Edition, and I think it has the DLC. So, as long as people show up, engage, and support the Hollow Knight playthrough,
You better show up and give that money, Dents.
I'll play it as little or as much as fully or as short-lived as you want. It's up to you completely. So let's see how it goes starting on Saturday.
You better give that fucking money, Dents.
Hopefully it goes well. I would love for this to do successfully, just like Silksong did, but I guess
I
we'll
would
have to
love
find
for
out.
this to make me
Speaking of which,
money.
if you guys are enjoying today's stream, let's go with some engagement. Let's get some likes on today's stream right now if you're enjoying it. If you're watching this show on demand, please like this video, leave some comments, add to the conversation. The engagement is key for this channel. And if you're having a good time live on stream, let's get some support. Let's get some subs. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some memberships. Let's get some tips. Let's get some kicks. Right now, we have 0 support from Kick today. 0. Not even a troll sub has come in yet on Kick today. Let's go. Would I buy an electric vehicle? You can just install a charger in your garage and save mucho dinero off of not needing the use of gasoline. I think I fill my gas tank once every month and a half. No lie. I don't really care about the cost of gasoline. It really doesn't affect me. I don't drive enough for it to affect me at all. Like, I would have exactly $0 in savings getting an electric car because I don't drive enough. Electric cars benefit people who drive a lot, but drive locally, right? So if you drive a lot locally, so you don't need to go super long distance, so you don't have to charge it, then it's a cost savings over time. For me, they cost more up front, and I'll never get the cost savings because I don't drive.
Okay.
So it's a complete ripoff for me. So if this law does go through and pass and I can't buy a gas car anymore, I'm basically screwed because I'm forced to buy a more expensive car. I'll get 0 benefits out of it. Yeah, I want you to think about how dumb this is, right?
I'm screwed.
I live in the state of Washington, and again, the government here is so living in an alternate reality. Don't look at the facts, but instead just, the feel goods, right? So the feel good is we want it all to be electric cars because we want to help the environment. We don't want to have any gas anymore. So we're going to make a law that says you have to own an electric car. Okay, great. But what about the repercussions of that? What about every single person every day having to plug their car into the electric grid? Have you prepared for that? Well, let me tell you this. Every winter when it gets really cold, particularly if we end up getting like a cold snap with like a lot of snow or whatever,
right?
We get an alert, emergency alert. You must conserve energy. Unplug things you're not using. Turn your lights down. Turn your heat down.
Oh, you know he hates that.
We need to conserve energy because the grid is at risk. The grid is being
maximized. You know he hates that.
Right now. Now, wait a minute. The grid is being maximized, and you haven't passed the law yet saying that we need the electric cars. If this passes and now goes into effect and we all need electric cars, how the F is the grid going to support it? It can't support what we have now. But this is the problem with the lawmakers we have out here. They don't think factually. They think with emotions. Oh, well, I really want to do something good for the environment. Okay, but can you actually do it without crippling your state? You idiots. And then they just pass it. Well, we'll just pass it.
Yeah, you idiots.
Well, then we have to deal with the repercussions, right? The normal people are the ones who are going to have no electricity. We're going to have to buy the electric car that can't power. Like, we're the ones who are going to get stuck with the problems because you're an idiot in power who wants to feel good. Oh, when I was in office, I passed a law that helps the environment. Yeah, but you destroyed everyone who lives in your state, you idiot. It drives me nuts.
You idiot.
Run for state legislature? I think I will. Do I have your vote?
You idiot.
Will you be my constituent?
Will you be my constituent?
Damn straight.
You fucking den.
And let me tell you something. When I am the governor of Washington, my office will have RGBs just like this. I will broadcast from my office, from the office of the governor, and we'll have RGBs and we will have Roland Bridgecast background music every day when I address the state. Damn straight.
I love the fact he knows it's garbage. That's why he's trying to make a joke out of it.
That's true. That's absolutely true. Someone just said asking for contributions and donations isn't frowned upon because you could use them for the campaign. See all the experience I have in doing it? So now, is there anyone more appropriate? Come on.
See all the experience I have at begging?
Let's go. Very nice.
Very nice.
Sounds like a plan. Well, Billy thinks if it may not be a great idea with a dossier floating around getting you banned from things. First of all, that was 5 years ago, and that was at the height of the woke movement.
That's not true.
Things have changed now.
That's not
Seriously,
true.
No, everything has changed since then.
That's not true.
Donald Trump is president again. If Donald Trump, who has a dossier 10 times bigger than me, could be president, I'm pretty sure I could be governor. Just saying. Let's go. Now remember, again, I'm just going to say it again. This is an experiment. I want to see if playing Street Fighter 6 as a daytime stream can work.
This is an experiment.
If today's stream is successful, meaning we get good attendance, good engagement, and good support, then next week I'm going to play more Street Fighter 6 as daytime streams. I'll feel confident enough to do that and play and hopefully get some of my characters to higher master and stuff like that, okay? If today's stream flops and doesn't do well at all, then we're probably not going to do those daytime streams ever. I'll have to save Street Fighter 6 for night streams, okay? So if you like the idea of me playing a bigger chunk here, a lot bigger sessions, more gameplay, more advancement, support this stream. Let's go. All right? Let's go.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.
Right, this is the food.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. Snort, snort, snort. Code. Drip, snort, snort. I got the drip. Go.
I originally wasn't going to bring the plate, but then I wanted to look, and it looks like it's going to be pretty messy. So I brought the plate in case I need it. I don't know if I'll need it.
Oh, we got nice
we'll
paper
see.
plate last night. Good.
Doesn't show on camera. Darn, I'll have to pick it up. Okay. Alrighty, everybody. We ready to start?
Smackety smack.
There we go. Okay. So I will
This smacking, dude. Freak.
shout out any contributions that come in during this after I finish eating. All right. So if anyone does contribute, don't worry. I will shout out your contribution. I
Don't
appreciate
worry.
that, but I'm going to be doing the review first. Okay.
You'll get your shout out,
My ears all
Dents.
screwed up from the headphones. Okay.
Don't worry, Dents.
All right. Here we go.
You'll get your little shout out.
Hello, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to a special edition, as always, of DSP Tries It.
Devour.
So what's so special about this
Jay
edition?
Wisso, thank you for
first
the
off,
5 bits.
how about some background music? Pretty nice, huh? That's
What
number one.
music
Number
is
two,
this?
today we're doing something that you guys have actually asked for a while. You have actually said, Phil, with all your fast food endeavors that you have done on this show recently, you have never gone to Panda Express. And this is a very
Bro, the
common
music, I
chain
swear.
in the United States and now worldwide. It's becoming more and more prominent. It's not just a place that you would find, say, in your local mall anymore or food court, but instead they have actual standalone restaurants and locations popping up all over the world. Would you try it? To which I would basically respond, I don't know if I want to do that. Reason being, last time I remember, it's not very good. And my wife had actually had Panda Express a few years ago and got food poisoning. She actually got sick after she had eaten there. Okay? So I reluctantly held off. And then finally, I guess it came time. I said, let's do it. Let's just do Panda Express. And let's see if it's actually any good in 2026. For the record, I have not had Panda Express since the 2000s.
Okay.
Notably, I used to work at a mall in Connecticut where Panda Express was in the food court, and I had it there a few times. I remember when they actually first added teriyaki chicken, and I tried it out and thought it was actually pretty good. Now, the standard thing that everyone knows about Panda Express is their orange chicken. If you didn't know, Panda Express invented
Oh my god, he's
chicken.
saying it again.
Yeah, there is a dish in Chinese cuisine called Mandarin chicken, but it's very different. It's actually meant to be a very spicy dish. While orange chicken,
Yeah, there's a
way more
real
cool,
Chinese
sweet,
dish called
tangy,
Mandarin
and more
chicken. He
tame
knows
for
about this, by the
American
way.
palates, as they say.
What province
So,
and like area that from then?
yeah, they actually invented that dish, and I said, well, if we're gonna get Panda Express, I absolutely have to try the one thing that they invented and they're known for. But I knew that people were gonna want to see more than just that. So I
This is
ordered
so
what's called
cringe.
the bigger plate.
If you didn't
from
know,
Express,
they
which gives you
invented
not
it.
one,
He's so
not
amazed someone
two,
invented a
but
dish.
3 entrees and 2 sides. Okay? So we're going to be trying 3 different entree meats and 2 sides, and I ordered 2 veggie egg rolls.
3 different entree
So we
meats.
have a
This is a fast
Panda
food
Express
Chinese place, by the
American
way.
Chinese food
And he's calling it
feast
entree
today
meats.
here on DSP Tries It.
Right.
Will it be any good? I don't know.
Hilarious.
I think we should start and find out. What do you think? Let's take a look at what came in the bag. First of all, came just like this in one big Panda Express bag. It smells pretty good, honestly. It does have a good aroma to it, so hopefully what's in the bag is going to taste as good as it smells. All right.
It's Taiwanese.
So let's take
Excellent.
a look. First, we have the 2 veggie egg rolls. To be honest, they smell very, very fried and crispy. They remind me of egg rolls I used to have when I was a kid from like a local Chinese restaurant my parents used to order from. And
Yeah.
pretty standard, pretty basic. Sounds crispy. It's already crisping as I touch it. Smells all right. I wanted to get dipping sauces, and I had chili sauce, and I asked for a sweet and sour. All they did was give me packets. So if I want any sauces for this, sadly, I have to squeeze the packets onto like a paper plate to be able to get the sauce. So I brought a paper plate if I want to use sauce. I don't know if I will. All right. So we're going to try those. Then we've got the main entree.
The main entree. Oh my god.
So this is called the bigger plate. What you do is 2 sides and 2 entrees, and then they give you a 3rd entree, which I'm going to show you in a second. Okay, so this is the bigger plate from Panda Express. It's around $15. I think it was the 15 and change delivered, and then I paid a little bit extra for one of these, which I'll explain in a second. So here's what it looks like. We've got lo mein, fried rice, the black pepper corn steak, and the orange chicken.
Okay.
And don't worry, you're going to see a close-up over on the table, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like. Put into one plate, all in one plate. Okay? Well, you might say, wait a minute, I thought you said there's 3 entrees. There
Oh,
are,
big upside
but
down.
they don't put it in this plate. Okay?
I
What they
see
do is
you.
this. They take your 3rd entree and they cram it into a tiny box. Does that look like a full-size entree to you? This tiny little red box? Like, this is smaller than a small fries at McDonald's. And this is your 3rd entree, supposedly. So I got teriyaki chicken.
Wow.
Which I remember when they
Sorry,
added that
in
to
that
the
little
menu in
box
the
is
1990s, and I got it
teriyaki
on
chicken.
the first day they had it at
Really?
the store, and I liked it.
That is fucking tiny.
Okay? So we're going to try all 3, all right, together, and see if any of it's any good.
Together. We're trying them together.
They gave me a couple of, utensils, just a fork and a napkin, pretty crappy.
We're trying
I'm not
these
going to be
together,
using their
by the way.
napkins. I'm going to be using paper towels here today, which I'm sure I'm probably going to need. And I guess we might as well get their awful plastic fork out of here, which I'm sure is not very good. They never really give you good stuff at these places. Okay. And
Yeah.
tiny little sauce packets. See, chili sauce. And also some sweet and sour sauce. I got a couple of those. So I'll just put those on the plate over here.
That is some cheap shit, huh?
Then, bottom of the bag,
You
we've
even
got
get a little pot of sauce.
2 fortune cookies to open at the end of the review. Okay? So we got a lot to try. Shall we begin? We got a lot to get through. Let's start with the egg rolls, because that's technically the appetizer, is the egg roll, right? So let's try that first. Yeah. So.
This music.
Here they are. I'm actually really glad that I got the plate, because these are messy. Already I spilled them out in little, like...
What is this
crunchy
music?
Things broke off already, went everywhere. They're really kind of dark colored. Look at that. They're like orange. Normally, when you get an egg roll, it's more like a lighter color. Why are these so dark and orange?
No, that's his AI music.
Fryer oil.
This is his
I've never seen
AI
egg roll
slot
that
music
dark.
that's
Like,
going
usually it's
over
a
the
lighter
top.
color, right?
That's what
All
that
right,
is.
veggie egg roll. Let's see what it tastes like. Here we go. The first bite.
Devour.
Whatever it is. Yeah, $300 Roland thingy with a fucking whatever it is subscription attached to it. He's paying for this. This is literally like kids' TV show music. He's paying for this.
That was delicious. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was actually legit delicious.
Proxycon, big ups.
It was actually incredibly moist on the inside with veggies and full of good flavor. The oil is tasty. It wasn't overcooked. It wasn't undercooked. That was really good. I'm shocked. It was good because I thought it was going to be bad. And it was actually delicious. So, Fuller me confused right now. I don't know why that was so good, but it was like very tasty. The only thing I'll say, greasy. It's absolutely greasy. Already my hand is greasy from touching it. So it's definitely a greasy egg roll, but it has good flavor. I don't even need a dipping sauce. It's actually that flavorful. I don't need a dipping sauce for that egg roll whatsoever. I've had far worse than that.
Yeah, I saw the
Actual,
RTU
like,
mum
Chinese
brought him his
dedicated
food.
restaurants that aren't fast foody. So that wasn't bad at all. Seriously. Wow, I'm shocked. Okay. Well, maybe that's a good sign. Maybe that means that actually the rest of the meal will be good too. Okay. By the way, for the record, they're cheap. Those 2 egg rolls were like $2.50 for both. So it's like $1.25 each. That's not bad at all for a little snack like that. That's a pretty good value. Okay. All right. You know what? As much as I want to try the other stuff, I got to see. This is an entree according to Panda Express. This tiny little red box. I got to see what's in this box. Okay. That's not what I meant to press.
Yeah, well done.
Press. That's what I meant to press. So, sorry about that. So, let's see what's in this box, shall we? Okay. Look at this.
Amazing. King J Hags, how you doing? I see you.
So this is supposedly grilled chicken teriyaki in the box. Okay? Well, we're going to see what it tastes like. The smell is a little suspect, I'm not going to lie. Okay? So, let's give it a taste. Grilled chicken teriyaki entree from Panda Express. It's falling apart. As I tried to fork it, pieces are falling off of it. All right, let's see. Oh, look at that.
Big ups, Dalton.
I'm confused.
Oh, he's confused.
I'm very confused.
We're confused?
Okay. If you've ever had real chicken teriyaki. Okay,
What's
it
real?
Could be white meat, it could be dark meat. It could be either one. And the meat is supposed to be grilled on a grill with actual char and grill marks on it. That's part of the flavor of a real chicken teriyaki. Then
Real, by the way.
Teriyaki sauce on it. Okay? So
we're giving fast food marks for how real it is
chicken.
now. DSP is giving fast food marks for how real it is.
See it? Do you see something?
How authentic it is.
Stands out. Number one, do you see any grill marks on there? Because there are none. Number two, do you see any sauce on this chicken? It's because there is none. It's actually sweet, which is bizarre because teriyaki chicken is supposed to have soy sauce and sweetness to it. This is pure sweet. I taste absolutely no soy sauce flavoring on this chicken whatsoever. I mean, I'm pulling out more pieces. There's no grill marks on any of this chicken. Look, there's no grill on there. It's just, there is a like.
There's no grill marks. There's no fake grill marks on my chicken.
So, what I could say is, number one, is there a lot in here? I mean, they crushed it in. Basically, what they did is they took a bunch of chicken and they smashed it into this tiny container, which is why the container is so small. So it's actually not a bad amount of chicken. It's just, why did they crush my chicken? They couldn't put it in a better container than this. And then, it's, just to be honest, it's not teriyaki chicken. No grill flavor. Okay, no actual, like, crust from a singe, no flavoring of anything like a fire, and no flavor of soy sauce whatsoever. It's just a slightly sweet, non-fried chicken. Is it bad? No. But is it good? I mean, it's okay, but it's not teriyaki chicken. I don't know how they could sell it like that, because there's no sauce. By the way, it's not, I want to make this clear, it's moist, and it is not dry. The actual skin that's on it is chewy and has, like, moisture to it. So it's not that it's devoid of flavor or it's dry at all. It's just, it's not anything like teriyaki chicken I've ever eaten in my life. It's way...
DSP's had authentic teriyaki chicken, bro, so you would know.
So the first one, is it terrible? No. But is it good? No. It's just kind of eh. This is probably your healthy alternative if you're going to Panda Express. That's what you get if you want a healthy dish, because it's not fried, right? Okay. Mozzie did a $2 super chat saying, is there teriyaki sauce in the bag? No. I showed you everything in the bag. The bag is now empty. So there's no teriyaki sauce in the bag at all. Okay? Okay.
Oh.
Alrighty. So now let's take a look at either of these, all of these things. So, first off, we should try the sides. So let's try a bite. Oh, should I show this to you up close? Let's do that. Here's what it looks like way up close, okay?
Oh, sorry for the sniffing, chat. I sneezed in that.
Okay, not bad. It glistens. That's a good HD shot right there.
It glistens, wow.
Nice. That's what
Is
it
that
looks
a good
like up
indicator?
close, okay? All right. Pretty good. All right. So first, let's try some of the fried rice. Looks like it's got some carrot in there. Like maybe a piece of onion or something. I'm not sure. It's a very small portion, to be fair. It's a really small portion of fried rice.
Good.
The rice is very small, too. Like, the rice itself is tiny. Oh, I see some peas, maybe. All right, let's give it a taste.
Good.
Well, it's not the worst fried rice I've ever had, but it's also not good again. It's just kind of eh. It does have some flavor. It's not as flavorful as most fried rices I've ever had. Most fried rices I have, immediately they hit you with the different kind of sauce or
seasoning
or whatever they're frying it in, the oil.
Oh, right, great.
This does not have a lot of flavor like that at all.
It's just
in fact
rice
very
on its own.
mild. which is weird because fried rice is known to be unhealthy. And this is healthier than I thought it would have been. It doesn't taste super greasy or anything like that. Like the veggies are okay. Like right now, if I eat like a carrot and a pea. Frozen.
Wow.
Not great. Just as good as if you got it in your
I can't even
grocery store freezer.
I can't even smack that loud if I want to.
That is grocery store freezer
He
quality
smacks
fried rice.
louder than he
It's not
speaks.
completely bland.
I
but
can't
it's not
even
good flavor because it's not fresh.
I can't do
It's
that if
definitely
I
frozen
try.
and not very good. Okay, how about the lo mein? So the lo mein is your stir-fried noodles, and they got some cabbage in here. I don't really see much else. All I see is like stir-fried noodles and cabbage. I think there may be some onion in there too. All right, let's try some of the lo mein.
Wow. Who eats like this? Great music.
The lo mein is way more greasy.
So we had childlike
rice
pop rock music, and we're into like weird, cringe, fake AI dubstep now. Like zero continuity between the two genres of anything he plays, just randomly blasting in the background with zero thought to it as he talks shit. Yeah, you're such a great creator.
The noodles are a little chewy. If that makes sense. Like typically pasta, you know, is a little. It's not that chewy. It's like sticking to my teeth.
Sugar-free barbecue sauce sounds banging, Dalton. And especially seeing as you're trying to help out your mum as well.
It's
trying to keep your mum a bit healthier. It's a good thing, dude.
Again, very weird.
It's a great fucking thing.
All this stuff is supposed to have soy sauce flavoring. I don't taste soy sauce at all in any of these things. They're just very bland. Like, why is there no soy in there? Like, it's okay. Kick it up. Make it taste like it's supposed to. What happened? Why are they afraid of putting flavor in their sides or something? Which is weird because the egg roll was greasy and had good flavor. These are like way more tame and just not very good. Okay? All right, let's try the meat. This is the supposedly authentic original orange chicken. Remember, Panda Express made orange chicken. They invented this, okay? So it's supposed to be white meat chicken, breaded, I believe.
White meat chicken?
Orange coating. That's supposed to be tangy and sweet.
No one calls...
All right, here we go.
Bro.
Orange chicken. Let's see if it's any good.
I've never heard anyone describe different chicken meat as white meat chicken or dark meat chicken. Not even really white meat or dark meat without putting the word chicken on the end of it. People just call it breast meat or leg meat if they even describe it at all. Most of the time they just say chicken, or they might, again, it's like either chicken thigh, chicken leg, chicken breast. I know, he thinks because of the different colour on the different parts of the body that it's a different kind of meat or some shit.
I'm going to have one more piece. By far, that's the best thing so far. It's better than the teriyaki. It's better than both sides, for sure. It's got a very tangy zip to it.
Tangy.
It's got sweetness. It definitely tastes like orange. The chicken is not moist at all. The chicken is kind of dry. The breading is very inconsistency. If you get a bigger piece, the breading is light and crispy and good. On the other pieces, it's too dense and too hard, if that makes sense. But I think that's just a symptom of all fried breaded chicken like this. The flavor is good. Like
the flavor is good.
The flavor of the orange chicken.
The flavor is good.
I wish the pieces were bigger and more moist.
Big ups, Jazzy.
The pieces are pretty small and pretty dry. But the flavor is on point of that sauce that they're using. And I think they sell that sauce in the grocery store. So if you want to make your own stir fry at home, Try getting that sauce. All right. Now we have the black peppercorn Angus steak, which is supposed to have a mix of peppers and mushrooms. I think that might be a green onion and then pieces of steak. First of all, let's try a mushroom. Here's a big mushroom. Look at that. It's huge. That's a huge mushroom. Let's try it.
Devour.
Okay.
Let's try a piece of the steak now.
Devour.
I gotta try another piece of the steak right back to back with that one. You might have noticed I had to chew that piece of steak quite a lot. That steak
Chewy?
is overdone.
Oh yeah,
by
good.
a lot. Like they way overcooked it.
How good?
There's zero juiciness in the steak whatsoever. It has got to be like way dark gray in the middle. And to be honest with you, it doesn't even taste like steak, which is weird. At first I was like, is that really steak? And I had to take another bite. I'm actually wondering if it's real steak. It doesn't taste
What?
like steak at all.
Was it synthetic steak?
The red pepper is actually really good. Oh man, I want another red pepper immediately. That sauteed red pepper is delicious.
Yeah, wow. It's almost like, has anyone ever, I don't
Is the
know
red
where you
pepper
live or
so
what
much better
fast
than the
food
steak?
restaurants you have, but often I will be in a supermarket and there'll be a gentleman in front of me and he might be Indian, he might be Asian of some kind. He might potentially be an African guy, like from around where I live, and he will be buying, like in Tesco, they sell like bulk of some things like rice, but he'll be buying packs and packs of the cheapest cuts of chicken and beef, all of the value cuts of meat. Packs and packs of it. Not always. Sometimes these places, they order it from outside and whatever. It's come from somewhere else. But sometimes you'll see people that are clearly buying for a fast food place and they're buying the cheapest meat. It's just a thing. They're making money, bitch. And you ain't paying top dollar at some nice restaurant.
Yeah.
With your tax dollars
not
potentially,
kidding.
Nasty Brittles.
The vegetables
Potentially.
are better than the steak in the black pepper steak dish. Wow.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do.
I'm not kidding. I would eat the mushroom, the red pepper, and I think this is green onion. I think it's green onion, or it could be a broccoli stalk. Whatever it is, that's better than the flavor of the steak. The steak is way overdone and doesn't taste like red meat as a result. It's like almost flavorless. That's terrible.
This
To be
music.
honest with you, I don't even want to take another bite of that steak because I'm not supposed to be eating a lot of red meat. And I don't think it's worth it for me to eat more of it because it's not really a tasty reward. It's actually horrible. Wow.
Tasty reward.
But the pepper is downright delicious. That sauteed pepper
Bro,
releases
this
all the
music,
flavors in the
man.
pepper. All right, so, rating everything off of each other in comparison, the orange chicken's the absolute best thing I had just had, for sure. The egg roll is actually delicious. I really like that egg roll. Okay. And then I would say next ranking in flavor, honestly, would probably be the chicken teriyaki, even though it's not chicken teriyaki, because it is sweet and has moisture to it. Both of these sides are very, very blah. Not very good at all.
Okay,
to be
good.
honest.
Very
The steak
blah.
is horrible. I would never order that steak again.
GPM, big up.
So, you know what? I wonder, is it the same beef that they
How
put
you
in like the
doing?
beef and broccoli and stuff too? Because that is not good in any way. Sheesh, I'm just going to have some more orange chicken because that's actually what's tasting good.
Was kind of cyberpunky, like, yeah, wasn't it? We're straight crappy, like AI
look at
dubstep now.
Yeah, this is tasty.
The what? The one Chris bought him?
So what I would do,
Are you telling me Stevie broke the mouse that Chris bought him? Does he not hear the music? Yeah, he's got terrible. Do you not like? DSP's taste in music is clearly awful. You know, like when DSP, like, what's that one band that he recently said he had an album of for all things? What were they called? Oh, I can't remember their name. But whatever, they're terrible. And DSP was like, oh yeah, I have an album of theirs. And you're like, what? Oh, it was 311. Yeah, it was 311. Yeah, I just remembered it. Like, he must hear it. He must hear it. But, like, he's tone deaf. He doesn't have good taste in music at all. Like, regardless of what genre you enjoy, you can just tell his musical taste is just so, like, ugh. No sense of rhythm. Like, it's just awful. Awful. Music is like, he uses it like a gimmick, like anything. He pretends to be a fan of stuff or to know about stuff that he knows is popular in the mainstream, or at least, you know, has been over the years. That's a reference that people will know, you know.
if I were to go back to Panda Express, I would order the 2 entree meal, and I would get 2 orders of the orange chicken, because that way you'll get a lot of it. And I would probably get like white rice and veggies. Like I think they do broccoli. They call it super greens. I would probably just get white rice, broccoli.
You
and a
should
whole
send him
bunch
the
of
Mark
orange
1
chicken.
YouTube
That would
playlist.
be much better than what I had. But I wanted to
You
give a
should,
fair
Draggers. The marked one.
and honest
I mean, let's have a
representation of
look
all
at
the
the
different
marked one
food that they have there.
YouTube
So I
playlist.
tried to get a little of everything.
Oh, that's not how you spell playlist.
So this is just so weird because this chicken, like I said, I actually don't.
This is a great playlist, okay? There are some actual bangers on this list. Some amazing, I'm not sure how many tracks we got in it. 228 videos we've got in it. 228 tracks. They're all very good. I kind of remember most of them. Oh, what? We're just picking this one at random. Is this video having an issue? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember. This video's been a bit what's going on with that vid? Didn't like that at all, did it? It didn't like that at all. But I mean, there's just absolute bangers on this list. Okay? This is all stuff that mostly I've found. Some of it's stuff other people have played. And then I've searched their own music, or just flat out tracks that people have played me, or like people in chat have said listen to this, and I've been like, oh, that one's good. There's been a bunch of them in there, but for the vast majority of it's just stuff that I found searching fucking SoundCloud and or what do you call it? SoundCloud and YouTube. Mainly YouTube. SoundCloud too, but mainly YouTube. Didn't like that page though at all. Yeah, if he just stuck to one genre and have it be something. That's the other thing. If you're gonna have stream, if it's gonna be a genre, like it can't be like hardcore dance music and that, but like it just can't over the top of everything. It just needs like a mellow, generic house beat or something like in the background. This song would kind of suit. This one's a bit like a bit fast. This would work. Just turn down a little bit for him. This that sort of thing. Like, it would work. He's just trash. He's just dented.
Don't dislike it. It's just not. I don't know how they could call this teriyaki chicken when there's nothing in it that tastes anything like teriyaki at all.
It's just like classic DSP shit.
I don't know. Very weird. Okay, so
yeah, this like over the top dubstep that he's got playing, like just what the fuck are you doing?
Oh,
what is this?
I did.
And I like electronic music.
What fortune Panda Express has in store for me, don't we? We have to. Here we go. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, he's paying for it. You're right.
All right.
He might as well.
Well, I'm not. I need my glasses.
Right.
Excuse me.
Now he's got like
Panda Express.
Almost like garage in the background.
Fortune of the day. Your uplifting spirit is just what your family needs. That's not a fortune. That's a statement. If it said, your spirit will uplift your family, that's a fortune. Telling me that my uplifting spirit is something my family, that's just a statement. That's not a fortune at all.
Right.
You couldn't even get that right. Well, anyway.
Right.
All right, let's try the fortune cookie.
Right.
Why is there a muscular man screaming?
Thoughts on Rise of the Ronin? Yeah, it weren't bad. If I had it on, it's just the fact I have to replug my fucking PS5 and most of my stuff is on Xbox, or I'd have probably played it more. But yeah, it weren't bad. I like the combat system. It's like, but with Neo 3 coming out, I probably won't play it again for a while. But yeah, it's not a bad game. $20. Yeah, I got it. I got it on disc. Did I get it on disc? I'm sure I got it on sale.
Very crispy. It's incredibly sweet.
Worth it. Again, combat's fun. Definitely fun to be had.
Has some vanilla. So it's vanilla and sugar and very crispy consistency. It's not terrible. That's not bad at all. It's okay. It's okay for like a dessert. For a light dessert. Yeah. That's pretty good. Okay. So I'm not going to complain about that at all. Okay. So let's go through everything. All right. The egg roll was surprisingly delicious. I couldn't believe it tasted so good, honestly. I was shocked at the good flavor, but it's very greasy. Not good for you, but actually a good appetizer and a good value. 2 of them for like $2.50. That's a good value.
Okay.
Okay. The teriyaki chicken is not teriyaki chicken because it has no grill marks whatsoever on it, no char flavoring, and no teriyaki
sauce. It's not real teriyaki, okay?
It's just plain cooked chicken. It's sweet, which is bizarre. Like, why does it taste so sweet? I have no idea, because just plain chicken does not taste sweet like this. So it's obvious they put some kind of a glaze on the chicken, but I don't know what it is, but it's not teriyaki sauce. Okay? So I'll give their teriyaki chicken a 2 out of 5. Okay? 2 out of 5 for me for that teriyaki chicken. The fried rice, very bland, not enough flavor to it as if it were fried. If it's fried, give me flavor. I'm eating something bad for me. Give me more flavor than that. Tastes like something out of the grocery store freezer. That's about a 1.5
What with the sound all like weird and compressed or whatever it is, whatever it is.
A little bit more flavor than the fried rice. Chewy noodles, which is bizarre. Doesn't really taste like soy sauce again. Very more bland. 2 out of 5 for me. Okay? The steak. All the veggies are absolutely delicious and full of flavor.
What, his AI? Hang on a minute.
Black peppercorn veggies.
How can his AI generated songs? How can his AI generated Roland Bridgecast music contain copyrighted music? What? Someone needs to go fucking strike the. I wonder if the original video got somebody load it. Yeah. Hilarious.
Bought black peppercorn Angus steak. The Angus steak is terrible.
Yeah,
the Angus steak is way overcooked, tough, devoid of any red meat flavor or juiciness. It is completely scorched, inedible. That black pepper steak is a 0. I'm not kidding. It's ruined. Like you took a good ingredient with Angus meat and you ruined it because you don't know how to cook. So that's a 0. Okay? The orange chicken, by leaps and bounds, the best thing about everything I just ate. In fact, I'm probably going to finish it because that's really the one good thing that I liked the flavor of out of this meal.
Okay.
I would say the orange chicken is probably their signature dish. That's why it's the best.
Okay, signature dish. We're putting all the buzzwords out now. The bigger
pieces are pretty tasty. The sauce is delicious. Keep in mind, you could buy the sauce again at the grocery store.
Okay.
I will give the orange chicken a 3 out of 5. Okay? Now, value-wise, this and the teriyaki all comes together for around $15. I think it's a little cheaper at the store. For me, I take that back. It was 15 and change, but there was an upcharge of $1.
$15 and change?
So I think it was around 17 and change.
I believe that, 15 and change?
In the store, it's probably a little cheaper. That value, is that a lot of food for like $15? Yeah. I would say that's a lot of food for $15. Most fast food places are charging you $15 for the burger, fries, and soda. So you're getting all of this for $15. I would say that's not bad. But if only it was better food. You know what I mean? So now I know if I were to go back, I absolutely would get double orange chicken, some broccoli or whatever veggie they offer, and some white rice.
What does he think it's going to be?
The fried rice isn't worth it. The extra flavor isn't there, so why get the unhealthier version, right? And maybe I would get egg rolls.
What do you think it's going to be?
That's my recommendation. Now, they have other things, but this is just the variety that I picked for you today. I hope that you enjoy my journey to Panda Express. Because to be frank with you, I don't think I'm going to be going there again anytime soon. I really don't think that it was, an exciting trip. I think it was just kind of mid, if not below mid, which is sad. It's like I said, I used to have a friend who worked at Panda Express, okay?
Oh, God, we've got to have this story
that he didn't always eat there. And I asked him one day, I said, why do you not always eat there? Sometimes I catch you eating there, but sometimes I see you're going to other places in the food court. And he said, well, it's heat lamp food. We make it in the morning. We put it under a heat lamp all day. That's how it stays warm. And then we literally sell it till it's out. When it's out, then we make the next batch. So unless you're catching it when it's fresh, you're literally eating food that's guaranteed to be overcooked and hours old. Why would you want that? I said, fair point. So that's the thing. Maybe that steak would have been better if I caught it just as it was fresh.
Because they do the same thing 20 years later across the country.
And probably slowly overcooked and lost all of its good flavor. Maybe the orange chicken was a fresher batch. And that's the problem when you're serving buffet style like they do at Panda Express or any of these mall-y style fast food places. You have no clue.
Yeah, that's quite a good point. The assumption that his friend would just eat there every day.
Sadly, there's no consistency. You could get lucky and get a great meal, or you can walk in and get a terrible meal, and you pay the same amount of money, and that's not fair. Now, RTU's burrito eating brother did a $5 super chat saying you were supposed to request teriyaki sauce. Are you insane? I bought teriyaki chicken, and you think that they're supposed to give me plain chicken? Then I would have ordered the plain chicken. That's completely incorrect. Either they were supposed to put the sauce on the chicken, or they were supposed to put the sauce in the bag. Not you have to specifically ask for the sauce that's the namesake of the item you just ordered and paid for. Do you order the double cheeseburger from McDonald's, but they only give you cheese and condiments and bread and no meat unless you specifically request the meat? No. So
No.
I appreciate the $5, but you're wrong. You're trying to defend Panda Express. Trust me, they don't care. They don't need you. All right? That's definitely not teriyaki chicken. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's episode of DSP Tries It. I hope that you enjoyed it.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop.
Right, it's getting late, so I'm going to do another smoke right now. I know I haven't been lying very long.
Oh, look at that.
But I haven't got that much longer left. I'm going to play some games after. I was watching that thing about this streamer guy who was getting this tournament thing. It's kind of fun. This guy in the fucking what's name tournament. It's kind of some fun drama. But because Neo's coming out, you just reminded me. I'm gonna be real quick. We're gonna do a this is how you don't play Neo. There's some great salt in this playthrough.
Oh, you know what?
Oh.
I probably gotta use the cannon. I haven't used the cannon at all for anything yet.
Oh.
Kevin Bear Jr. cheered and said, what's more likely, every single game has bad controls or its lack of skill and execution on my part? Definitely the controls. Are you out of your mind? Seriously. There's a million ways to do things. There's every button when you hold and press another button does another thing, changes another menu. It's too complex. They made it, they wanted to add in a million different features, but when they did that, they inadvertently made the game so complex it's hard to control, and that's not good. Can't at all for anything yet. Kevin Bear Jr. cheered and said, "What's more likely, every single game has bad controls or its lack of skill and execution?"
But it's
on my
why
part.
is it doing that?
Controls. Are you out of your mind?
Hang on a sec, chat. Let me try and sort this out. It's the thing with the sauces again. It's doing it again.
Seriously. There's a million ways to do things. There's every button when you hold and press another button does another thing, changes another menu. It's too complex.
Right, there we go. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Yeah, one of the sources keeps like freaking out. Which one is it? Which one is it? Yeah, that done it, I think. I'm going to have to mess around with it, though. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to have to mess around with it. Sorry, chat. Because it'll be fine for ages. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. Oh, what? Why is Brave not opening? Oh my god, dude. What time is it? Bro, I'm going to have to reset this now. I'm literally going to have to reset this. God damn it, dude. Fine. Hang on, let me find... Alright. Fine, fuck it. Force my hand. Because by the time I reset everything, there won't be any fucking point. Sadly. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Have a good evening. We only did a little stream, but it's okay. It's okay. We got to the end of it. Oh no, I could have stayed longer. We just... Why it keeps doing all this rostering, this weird lag, bro. When it shouldn't be, but I'll figure it out. I think it's because of this. I'm gonna find out. But I just need to like play around with it annoyingly. Annoyingly, that's the issue. I need to mess around with it. Find out what it's doing. Anyway. Oh. Anyway, chat. Have a nice evening. And I'll see you tomorrow.